Hey everyone, my name is Celio, and I'm going to talk about major crime indicators in Toronto 2019. This document is an analysis of crimes that occurred in Toronto in 2019 by the Toronto Police Department Public Safety Data and Toronto Open Data Portal. It was analyzed using R programming language and multiple packages for data manipulation and graph creation. This study does not intend to exhaust correlation or find causation to support any evidence related to major crime indicators, occurrences, or their motivation, aggravated factors, nor to recommend mitigation practices. However, it is presented a list of 7 variables that I am to explore. Here they are: occurrence date, report date, offense type, neighborhood, latitude, longitude, MCI in its subgroups defined as assault, break and enter, auto theft, robbery, and theft over. According to Stats Canada, assaults are the most common crime types at all times, happening more frequent in the early afternoon and late at night. Conversely, break and enter get the top position in the morning when technically most of the people are sleeping, followed by another peak at noon when people are out picking up their kids at school or doing groceries for lunch. Auto theft is another crime type that reaches a peak, but not before 8 at night, when many cars have just parked and drivers are distracted by family and unpacking the truck. The top left corner graph illustrates assault as a broad category, and most of the crimes are classified as such. This plot shows the isolation of the crime type and the multiple subgroups of offense described on police reports. At the top right corner makes it clear to analyze 2 variables, occurrence hour and MCI. From which we can check the correlation between hours of the day and the number of crimes. It seems that the worst hour are at noon and the hours between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Hence, supporting this statement, we can see below crimes that are most frequent in the respective hour of the day. At the bottom left corner graph, we can see assault is undoubtedly the most prevalent form of violent crimes throughout the year in Toronto, with no exception. It appears to have a few more assault incidents in June and July, with January and February holding the lowest number of occurrences. However, it's not clear if the season of the year are related to the number of occurrences, and this analysis only considers the 1 year worth of data, which in that case might not be enough to draw further conclusions about seasonality correlation. The bottom right corner shows the isolation of MCI and neighborhood variables, where Church Yonge and Bay Street Corridor are the top 2 most dangerous neighborhoods. The former by being very close to Ryerson University and home of Toronto's gay village, but both being the heart of downtown Toronto, holding the highest number of high-rise condominiums, office towers, apartments, a rich area with restaurants, stores, and bars. Therefore, the crime rate is pronounced very high indeed, with different rates of crimes. The center map shows crime types on different areas of the city, and using its latitude and longitude makes it clear to see where each major occurrence of crimes happened in 2019. As before mentioned, there is a large concentration of assaults happening downtown at Church, Yonge, and Bay Street Corridor. East and north directions are more peaceful than other areas, hence we cannot compare high and low density areas and optimize the visualization with the following map. Undoubtedly, Toronto repeats what is seen around the globe. The majority of crimes happen in commercial areas, which in Toronto's case has also the major residential density. Furthermore, this study identified dangerous hotspots at certain times and places, and I hope it can help you with a better planning and safety measures to prevent crime rates to further escalate.